Okay. Are we not broken anymore? Are things happening now? Okay. Sorry for those who are very confused. I'm also a little confused. But everything broke the minute the stream started. So I apologize profusely about the nonsense that just occurred. Yeah, so I'm sorry, 100%. Let me go ahead. Turn shield mode off. Off. Fine. But yeah, it's like, forgive me if things were breaking. For some reason, it was just going to break. And it was just like one of those things where like, well, we're gonna just deal with what we deal. Ha! Alright. So, let me go ahead and post that the stream is now up, and the stream is now working. My stream broke. Let's see. My stream broke, but I fixed it with a hammer and a glare. Time for Game Dev Monday. Let's finish Hecate's route in HOTS. Oh my god. It's just like, you guys don't understand just like how, like, I was just... I was literally banging my head against the wall like, please let me do the thing! Please let me fix my shit! Please, for the love of God and all that is holy. So, undo repost. Quote. Oh, that did... Quote. God damn it. Don't you just love it when a stream breaks? Don't you just love that? It's so fun. It's so fun. I haven't even gotten... I didn't even have a chance to go get my PCOS cocktail. I didn't have time to, like, relax and all that stuff. Like, we are just going full throttle. And I have zero sleep on this, so I'm just like, great. Great. Fantastic. Especially since tomorrow there's gonna be a surprise stream. Surprise! Okay, so let me just go ahead and post this. Hold on. Working on it. Working on it. Today is gonna be one of those. Today's gonna be one of those days. Today is going to be one of those days, and I apologize in advance that it's gonna be one of those days. But it's gonna be one of those days. Michaela does the thing. Oh no, like I still have yet to give her. Oh my god, Discord, please. Is Discord also broken? Oh my god, everything fucking broke. Everything legitimately broke. Oh my god. Why are things broken? Why did everything break? What the shit? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Like Discord, yahoo! What is happening? Oh my god. Like, hello? I would like things to work, please. That would be great. Oh my god. Guys, today is a hot mess. It has barely even started. It barely even started. And it's a hot mess. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what I did. I was just trying to... Guys, okay, listen. I got something nice. I got something nice. Look what I... Do you want to see what I got? Look what I got. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how nice this is. Look at how nice. Look at how nice this is. Like, I'll even zoom out. Guys, look at how nice this is. It's so pretty. I wanted to show this off today. I wanted to make it look so nice today. I wanted to do some fun things today. But then my internet decided to just fuck off into the nether. And it's just like, what? And my brain just went, what? What? Huh? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm trying to be like adding some cool shit to this, and apparently my computer's just like, nope, you can't have that. But why can't I have that? Why? Why can't I have that? That's not fair. That's not fair. Anyways. But yeah. So, this is part of the workday today. Like, that is added to the workday today. Is the podium custom made for my shut up. Shut up. I have short fuse today. Shut up. Oh my god. The face. Wait, what? This face? What? This face? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This face? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Alright. Back into what I go. But yeah, we're doing Home on the Strange today. Computer said no. Legitimately! Legitimately! For everything just fucking broke, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, why is everything breaking? This shouldn't be breaking. But it did, and so I had to literally fix everything, and now it's not broken, and just like, that's why the stream was just like, yeah, the stream is delayed. But it's alright. Is everyone okay? Is everyone here? Everyone alright? At least I hope so. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just take into account that one of my students posted his demo today, which I'm really excited about. I'm really happy for. And then my birthday gift is in the work in process stage. It's like, yay. I'm very happy about that. I get to splurge on myself this year. Let's go. Because I don't even remember what I got myself last year. That's the thing. I don't even remember what I got myself last year. Then let me go with the 61 months in a row serving the fiction army. Fantastic. It's just my computer just makes me angry sometimes. It's fine. But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. This will be fun. Splurging. Student? I have students. I technically have two, but I have one student that I've been kind of like helping out and assisting whenever he asks for my assistance. And so essentially he's a growing VA who hasn't gotten the chance to really audition in. And so being that I've heard his skill and he's actually untrained before like he met me. Well, trained to the point where like acting ability and all that stuff, technical wise he's fine. It's just a matter of like acting ability. It really takes someone like to really kind of like pull him as a director. He takes direction well, which is fantastic. But he's a new guy. He's a new guy. And I'm really proud of him. I'm really proud of his work that he's done in the last like months that I've known him. So yeah. But yeah. Student? Yeah, I have an acting student. It's kind of weird to say. I'm just like, yeah, you know, I've been in the field for like, I don't know how many fucking plus years. Almost like, oh my god. Over 10 years. Over 10 years in the voice acting field. And it's like, I have a student now. Oh my god. But I'm very proud of him. He's cool. He's a cool bean. Cool bean. I am a Tina Wise old mentor. I mean, at one point it was just he came up to me. He's like, "I need your advice, oh wise one." I'm like, "Yes, my student. May my wisdom guide you." It's like, oh my god, that's how old I take this shit. It's just kind of like, "Hello, student. I am here to teach you the things of acting." How does one take your class? Right now I don't have any open slots. This was kind of a happenstance circumstance where like I've worked with someone he collaborated with. I'll just say who it is. It's Rikami. So I worked with Roy. And so when he did his first collaboration with Rikami, it was my first time meeting him. And so afterwards we got into talking. And he told me his goals, and I'm like, okay, great, and you sound fantastic as a talent, like just from what I just heard. And so, you know, my gut just said, you know what, take a chance on him, see if he can grow and see if he can show promise. And for the past couple of months, he has. He's shown up when he needs to. He's very interested in growing. He's taking his training seriously. The joke is that I'll yell at him. It's like, no, I don't yell at you. I mean, I'll say I'll yell at him, but I'm like, no, I don't actually yell at him. But he does take the direction extremely well. And he just posted out a demo. Do you guys want to hear his demo? Do you guys want to hear his demo? It sounds really good. I directed it, but he forgot to credit me. I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Do you want to hear the demo? It sounds so good. It sounds so good. I'm so proud of him. Hold on, let me play it. Hold on. Wait. All right, so hold on. Hold on. Let me grab it. Let me grab the thing. I'm gonna grab the thing. Where the fuck did I put a demo reel here? Okay. Hold on. It might be loud. I'm gonna see if I can try to make it not loud. Okay. Forgive me if it's a little loud. I'm sure it says, shut up. Shut up. Yes! Yes, the man is 6'4". Yes, I'm 5 foot. Shut up. Alright, forgive if it's loud. Pardon.
Tell me,
oh my
if
God,
I
really
could
loud.
make your every wish...
Stop. Do that again. Let's not bust everyone's ears. Let's not bust everyone's ears on my end. Okay. So, that's just on me. That's on me. So, here we go.
Tell me, if I could make your every wish come true, would you be willing to sell your soul to me? Mom, I'm so sorry. I promised I'd come home, but there's no one else who can stop them. Please, forgive me.
Just trust me. This fruit will give you and your crew enough energy to return home on your very long journey. Cheap too.
Don't you get it? Not even your precious goddess can stop my ascension. This world is mine! Ugh. Where are reinforcements? We're sitting ducks out here! Bravo! Do you copy? Listen, there's always going to be some person who wants you to fail. Just do what you want to do, and they'll stop mattering.
And thus, yeah. Isn't he sound great? He sounds great. You fucking yes, daddy on the first line. You fucking murdered me. No, yeah, like he has a really good seductive tone. And so he's essentially kind of like me, where like I put my seductive tone up front. He does it really well. And so that's why we're like, no, we both agree, like, no, you have to put it up at the front. And so, yeah, we worked on this demo together. I made a script. I directed him. Who is this voice? That is Rikami. He is a VTuber here on Twitch. Not on YouTube, but you can find him on YouTube. He does ASMR work mainly. But he wants to get serious into voice acting, and so was the first voice clip in his demo used in a game by agents? No, I wrote that one. I wrote that one. His entire demo I wrote. So I basically shoved him over to the mixer, being like, after I've directed him, I'm like, here, send your stuff to the mixer, go. And it sounds fucking phenomenal. And so hopefully now that he can enter rosters and he can go into these auditions with a demo on hand, with a good range. So eventually over time, I want to try to expand it. And I want to be like, really like kind of define each character that he has. So that way it's a little more defined. But again, starting out with a really solid first professional demo, bam, it sounds fucking amazing. But yeah, he is my student, and so I'm very proud of him. So I'm going to like applaud him and going to like vouch for his character. That was going crazy. I thought I phrased. No. Sent forth with a Mickey Catapult. Alley-oop! But yeah, so I'm really excited for him. I hope he does really well with it. I hope he takes advantage of the demo. But yeah. What type of writing inspired you to while writing lines script? Mainly it was his voice. So, can you make an appearance here on his channel as his VTuber? I'll ask if he ever wants to collab. He's just very busy. I know he like has a bunch of collabs this week. But I'll ask and be like, hey, my chat wants to see you. Do you want to say hi? But anyways, but in terms of writing style for his script, for his demo, I had to focus on his voice. So this is where, like, if you look at me, it's kind of weird. But, like, when it works with working with actors, I usually try and dissect what they've been able to do. I'll talk them through, like, okay, what voices can you give? What are you comfortable giving? Where are you feeling the most confident? And, of course, his was more, like, he definitely had a seductive type. And then he also had a hero type that he really liked to play with. And naturally his timbre is a lot more of a laid-back, almost like a Gojo style. Laid-back, not mentor, but like laid-back, kind of like side best friend. That's kind of where his timbre lies. And then, because obviously we had to have that, but it was really close to like the emotional hero as well as the seduction voice. Then, of course, we had to throw in some sort of gremlin or goblin in order to, like, show he has more range than just, I have a talking voice and I can emote really well. It's like, no, let's have, like, some sort of fun character that he can really have fun with. We spent, like, a good 15 minutes fucking around with his voice, like, just trust me! It's like... It was just so fun, kind of, like, see what's comfortable with him with his voice. Then, of course, there was one that we really had to find effort voices, so, like, because a lot of directors nowadays are trying to look to see who can do efforts, whether it be sexual moans or sexual efforts, or even like violent efforts for like getting hit or hurting or hitting. So like kicking is like ugh! Or pa! Things like that, where it's like it's a lot of, you have to have a lot of control in your diaphragm and you have to make it sound, because there's a lot of actors who just go ooh, ah. It's like that's not a hit. That's not getting hit. That's, or just ooh, ah, ah. That's not actually hitting. You have to actually go for your gut, like and like using a lot of your more physicality. And so he did that really well with the combat scenario. And of course, because he likes his villain, he likes a more villain timbre. He has a really, I wouldn't say iconic, but a very powerful villain laugh. I had to utilize it. So I basically wrote like a villain that was like on the cusp of victory, and that's where that big maniacal laugh comes from. So that was kind of the gambit of his entire range that I wanted to work with. Obviously, down the line, there's a lot more range that we could play with. But again, that will take over time. He needs to get more practice in. Right now, his focus is on his work and all that stuff. But when he has the time, he does practice his acting, which is fantastic and phenomenal. But yeah. But yeah, that's what, when it comes to me making a demo for anyone, I have to kind of dissect, like, what is you're comfortable with? What voices can you do for hours on end without getting tired? Which ones are you most confident in emoting on? Which ones do you feel like you would want to be cast in? Would you want to be heavily considered? Etc, etc, etc. But yeah, so do you see him as a hero or villain mostly based on his voice acting? Honestly, it could go either way. Thankfully he's not here. And no one tell him. Twitch people, if you are a follower of Rikami, do not fucking tell him or I will hunt you down. And I will make sure you get something that you don't want in the ASMR channel. But, because I also write for his ASMRs. But, in terms of Rikami, I've stated this to multiple directors, that he is a dangerous one. That he is dangerous. Because when I first met him, the only training he had was like getting behind a mic and having the technical aspect of a behind the mic scenario, not necessarily diving into like the voice acting side of things. You're telling fire tuner, get back here, get back here. But the first demo he sent me, which was like almost like a minute and a half, almost 2 minutes long. It was fine, but even just hearing it, like, you can tell that he at least had potential to listen to a director and also be able to adjust, which is a big key thing as an actor. Like, I can tell you how to act all I fucking want. I can tell you that you can do hero, villain, what the fuck ever. It's about listening to direction. That's going to be a make or break for a lot of actors, and he takes the direction extremely well. That's why when I contacted a bunch of my friends directors about him, I'm just like, listen, this guy, untrained, he is dangerous. He is someone you need to pay attention to, because that's the truth of it, is that he is young in terms of skill, but he has a lot of growth potential, which is why I'm really excited to work with him and to see how far he goes, because if we are able to kind of like literally snatch him and grab him and drag him into the voice acting field, he could be a very big potential talent. And I'm not being unbiased here. I'm being like, I'm not being biased here. I'm literally looking at the community of VA and looking at who's talking, who's doing work, who's doing all of this stuff. He can stand on his own, and it's fantastic. And now it's just a matter of, you gotta kick him into the director's doors, being like, get in there. Also, Kadaj, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I think you're in the wrong fucking stream, my dude. I can't wait to see his potential growth. He's grown so much from just me working with him thus far, and it's just fantastic. But yeah, So, otherwise, that's enough of me, like, gushing about my student. He's a fantastic talent. What's happening? Nothing. It's a weirdo on YouTube. But anyways, are we ready for Ghost or Toast? Does he have an IG? No, he has a Twitter. So it's Rikami. R-I-I-K-M-I. K-A-M-I. Fucking, I can spell. I can spell. No, I can't spell. He also is on, he also streams on Twitch. R-I-I-K-A-M-I. So, Rikami. So yeah. You ready for Ghost or Toast? We're about to work. Why are we're not ghosting or toasting. We are not ghosting or toasting. Oh my god, did I accidentally think Ghost or Toast? No, it's work day. It's game dev. It's game dev Monday. What do you mean Ghost or Toast? It's game dev Monday. What are you doing? What? What? It's game dev Monday. It's game dev Monday. Hold on. Why are we ghosting or toasting? You said so. Did I say so? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Then blame that one on me. I'm an idiot. I said Ghost or Toasting to the game dev. That's on me. I'm an idiot. It's game dev Monday. It's game dev Monday, guys. And we're 30 minutes behind. Fail. You know what? I'm just gonna end stream right here. I'm just gonna end stream right here. Bye, guys. See you later. Yeah, goof asses. Yeah, goof asses. Oh my god. Moving along. Alright, Game Dev Monday! We gotta get started on working. There we go. This is Game Dev Monday. What Ghost or Toast? It's not Ghost or Toast! It's not Ghost or Toast! We are not ghosting or toasting! We are working. See, I'm bringing my typewriter out. We're working today. We're gonna work today. We're gonna work today on some Ghost or Toast and all that stuff. We're gonna continue and try and finish, Hecate's route. Dame Give Don May. Dame Give Don May. What do we have to do today? We're working on the rest of Hecate's route. I want to see if I can try to finish Hecate's route. We've only done the first 3 events. Let's try and see if we can do the 4th and the 5th event. And the 5th event's going to be really pretty long because it is essentially the romance route. It essentially is the big, if you've gotten enough points with her, you'd be like, yes! Yes, let's romance time. We need to romance time. I said Ghost or Toast again. God! Okay, now you're all just gaslighting me. Hold on, wait a minute. Did it... It's Game Dev Monday. 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 Hey guys, do you guys realize how much lack of sleep I've had? I've barely slept for a while because I've been catching up on writing. Forgive, for the love of God. Ah! Clippers advance. No! Ah! Gaslighting isn't really made that up. God damn it! Even I'm gaslighting. God damn it! I'm gaslighting being gaslit. It's Game Dev Monday. It's Game Dev Monday. They're gaslighting you to say Game Dev Monday. Oh my god! Guys, I hate you guys. You're gaslighting me. I hate you guys. Get a lot of sleep after this. I'll try. I'm gonna try. Because I have to catch up on work. Because, like, one of my clients is having me switch between, bouncing back and forth between 2 projects. And then I have to catch up on scripts with Cup of Dusk, ASMR. And then I have to make sure I do my own stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god. It's not Tuesday. It's Monday. It's Monday, please. It's Monday. If it's Tuesday, where is my husband? Am I okay? No. I'm not okay. When am I ever okay? I don't think I'll ever be mentally okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ and all that is holy. Speaking of Monday, today's sponsor is Raid Shadow. No, it's not. I would never take money from Raid Shadow Legends, and I would never sponsor Raid Shadow Legends. I'd never be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god. It's one of those days. I'm about to have a mental breakdown on stream. I'm about to have a mental breakdown. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Alright, let's do Game Dev Monday. Should we work on the route? Or should we just, like, not? Because I don't know anymore. Patrick. Oh, Lord. Oh, I don't know anymore. My stream breaks. I'm suddenly getting, like, I'm gaslighting myself. I have to catch up on so much work. I have to wake up at, like, 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow because Sonic 3 trailer is going to be releasing. It's like, yeah, Sonic 3 trailer is going to release at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we have fucking Nintendo Direct at 9 a.m. in the morning. Like, I'm about to have a mental breakdown. It's a mental breakdown. I'm about to have a mental breakdown. Oh, you mean Sonic 3 movie trailer? Yes, I said Sonic 3 movie trailer. I know I did. This is what you cannot gaslight me. But yeah, Sonic 3 movie trailer at fucking 8 a.m. in the morning. And then 9 a.m. is the Nintendo Direct. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And yes, I will be streaming my reactions to the Nintendo Direct. So yeah, that'll be a thing. What? Yep, I said what I said. I said what I said. Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? Are we doing Ghost of Toaster game? What is it? It's a what? What is it? My goodness. But yeah, so it's just like, oop. Hi. Hello, oop. Hello. All right. Enough. Enough shenanigans. Enough. Jesus Christ and all that is holy in this world. Okay. I'm gonna go. Enough gaslighting, time to comfort. It's time to work. We have work to do. I can only work on this game on stream with you guys. So it's only gonna progress as far as it can during these streams. It is Game Dev Monday. We are working on Hecate. We're working on Hecate's route. Events 4 and 5, hopefully. Hopefully we can get events 4 and 5. At least we can finish 4. Because 5 is going to be pretty damn big. Otherwise... I think that should be the plan. If we have enough inspiration, we could start Darien, which is the werewolf's route as well. But, that is the plan. I'm gonna make you guys wait a bit, because I need to go get my PCOS cocktail. Because if I don't have my PCOS cocktail, then, when the FBI finally decides that my writing search history is worthy of getting my door beaten in, when they accidentally drink it, they'll become fertile and pregnant. So I need to BRB. I need to BRB. And I will, meet you guys in the office, okay? So I will be right back. Get in the office. Get in there! I also realize there's no music. Hold on. Hold on, I swear. I promise. There will be music. There will be music. Hold on. I'm working on it. Hold on. Trust me. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, I swear. Hold on. Almost there. Hold on. Working on it. I pray before I get my cocktail. There it is. Oh my god. Ah! Alright. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting my stuff. The scuff's so strong. Somebody once told me. I hear you. I have my cocktail with me now. There we go. Hi. All right, hold on. I also need to grab this. All right. Barely alive. Being alive. Being alive. Oh my god. Somebody's out in my head. When you say cocktail, it makes it sound alcoholic. I mean, it's literally just Gatorade with myo-inositol. That's all it is. Where in the Hecate is the romance? Ha 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 ha! Funny, funny, funny joke, joke, joke. What's your favorite flavor of Old Spice? I mean, battery. Yes. I mean, Hawaiian Punch. Hawaiian Punch is perfectly fine. My goodness. Oh my god, so much writing. Oh my god. Ugh. So we finished event 3, which was the night meeting event. Now event 4 is experimentation. We're gonna have 3. I need to make sure I write this down. So Belladonna, so I need to make sure gifts. Hold on, working on it. Need to grab a notepad. Alright, got a notepad. Alright, so experimentation, which is the 4 hard events. So, because this one is big, so we're gonna go ahead and copy paste this because I can, because I'm allowed to do that, because it's my fucking script and I can do what I want. Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ever again. What? Don't. What the hell? What's going on here? There we go. Like, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? I broke things. Alright, there we go. Today is about breaking things. It is always about breaking things. So this would be event 4. Experimentation. Are we having scuff again? We're always having scuff in the stream. We're always having scuff. There's always scuff in the stream. Alright. So, don't do that. Yeah, don't do what? It was like going into focus mode, and I don't need focus. Also, I just realized one of my toggles is broken, so I need to fix that real quick. Link it. Cool. Fantastic. Great. Ugh, so many things happening. So many things. Right. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Let's recover. I'm fine. Like, emotionally, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I've read the book of Bill written by Alex Hirsch. I have not, unfortunately. I have not had the pleasure. So, alright. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Alright, so. Gonna get a letter. Okay, so this is gonna be event 4. So now we have persistent states. So, good morning, darling. I wanted to ask if I could pick that beautiful mind of yours. I wonder if I could pick that beautiful mind of yours for a spell. Well, for a potion, that is. For a potion, for potion. I hope you'll indulge me and give me some of your time. I think this venture may be beneficial to both of us in the long run. Then Hecate. What? Hecate? Hecate? Today is starting off great. So great. Don't overwhelm yourself to the point of being stressed out. Oh no! Like, at this point, because I only have 2 streams this week, 3 now that we have an extra one tomorrow, it's gonna be pretty chill and relaxed. Because I'm gonna be able to just turn my brain, at least most of the way off, and then turn on music, and then start writing for Project Melody as well as Roy. So by the way, hello. Granny, my grandson's got 4 hearts and 4 stomachs like a cow. I'm glad I made your day. All right, so we have event 4 pending, so mail request dialogue. Fantastic. All right. So of course Hecate and Darling coming in. Now I'm calling Lich Darling. Fuck. Oh, hello, darling. I'm glad you came by to see me. To see little old me. Has a chance to chill and get work done. I know, unheard of. For real, right? It's not like I'm being dragged all over the place and I'm mentally preparing myself to be dragged all over the place. Guys, you don't understand. I'm gonna get dragged all over the place because there's a bunch of work behind the scenes that I'm just like, I have to prepare for it, I have to be ready for it. And I'm like, oh my god. And then what's even crazier, my birthday's coming up. Yeah, the big ol' level 32 is coming very quickly. Yeah, I'm leveling up to level 32 in like less than 2 weeks. And so my brain is just kind of like, oh god, kill me! Because I'm not even sure what I want to do on my birthday. So like, I know I want to stream, I just don't know what I want to do. Because I'm like, my brain's like, well, I could play Seduce Me. I could play Seduce Me 2 since I played Seduce Me 1 last year. Birthday's 2 days after Beetlejuice comes out. Yeah. One of my friends offered to have me go see Beetlejuice on my birthday. I'm like, I really don't want to see Beetlejuice on my birthday. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what I want to do for my birthday. I might want to stream. Because I just feel like I just have a lot of fun streaming and all that stuff. But I just don't know what I would do otherwise. It's just like, shrug. Maybe I'll just do like a donathon thing, like, hey, donate for me to get a tattoo. Because that was gonna be my backup birthday gift, is getting a tattoo. And basically I would get my storyteller tattoo on my shoulder. But otherwise, like, I'm just like, I could just chill and vibe and all that stuff. We should summon the void for Vicky's birthday. Yeah, so I've been trying to plan that, because I also, like, I'm also hiring a thing to make for my, to splurge on my birthday gift. Why a tattoo? Because I've always wanted that tattoo. I just never really had, like, the reason to go get the tattoo. But now it's like my birthday's coming up. I'm like, you know what? If I do a donathon thing and I get the extra bucks, if I get some extra donations, maybe I could go get a tattoo if I wanted to. It's like, shrug. But yeah. Birthdays are reminders that you survived another year. Especially in my case, because technically I beat cancer. Because for those of you who don't know, I actually had cancerous cells in my ovaries. And it was kind of bad, because it was formed because of my PCOS. So, like, luckily I caught it to where, like, we were able to just surgically remove it. I'm fine and I'm in remission. So it's just like, I beat having cancer, which could have killed me. Because having cancer in your ovaries could actually kill you. So I was like, oh, great. Fantastic. So my birthdays are a way for me to say fuck you to death every single year. Did you see that Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a remake remastered? Yeah, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm leveling up to 32! Let's go. I'm gonna be 30 on September. Nice! Yeah, own the victory. Exactly! Exactly! Fuck death! Let's go. But yeah, so, alright. There you go. Hello, darling. I'm glad you came by to see little old me. It's a little old me. Whatever. Didn't know they went through that. Glad you went through that. Fuck cancer. Exactly. So I was like, it's fine. Luckily, I'm still in remission, at least from what I've checked. Hopefully that's still the case. Knock on wood. I haven't gone back in to check and do my daily check. My yearly checks on that. But yeah. So hi. Looking at a couple streams. Place seems nice. That's something. Has a follow. Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate you following. Mickey growing over here. Lamau. Glad you came by to see little old me. Of course. You mentioned wanting wanting my input on something. Of course. Well, I'm hoping I can get your expertise on something that could help the hamlet. In turn. Punches cancer in the face. Exactly. Do you have the time to spare? Then this will be the choice of yes or no. I'm just gonna pull it. So actually, well, yeah, I can just do. I'm gonna pull this because I can. Punches cancer's face in the face. Exactly. Aren't zodiac signs fucking weird? But they're funny as hell. This will go ahead and then do fade out, relocate, do front of witch's house. I'm sure. Yep. By now. There's cancer and then there's cancer. Exactly. I'm sure by now you've been using your cult. Well, actually, let's make a persistent there in case the player hasn't gotten the cauldron there. So, let's see if cauldron was true. Cauldron use. Let's go. Cauldron use equals true. Then we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, if cauldron use, if the player has used a cauldron or has a cauldron on the farm and is utilizing it, shape, fashion, and form. Ugh, my brain. I'm sure by now you've been using your cauldron for various. Oh, for various for potion making, alchemy, alchemy. Of course. I'm a bit rusty. But I know my way around. Around such. But around such, potion. Around. I know my way. Like, I know to make a potion or two. There we go. That worked. I'm sure by now you've been using your potions for alchemy, correct? Of course, I'm a bit rusty with it, but I know how to make it. So basically then I'll be able to do... Why are you contemplating skedaddling over to McDonald's and ordering a 20-piece chicken nugget? Do you, my dude? Like, I would suggest raising canes instead, but like, you do you. Want to pop in? Thanks, thanks for keeping my overnight work entertaining. I work long shifts and you help keep me awake at night with your playthroughs and game dev. Absolutely, glad to help and glad to entertain. Hi. Let's see. Then of course, if the player has not used a cauldron, got it. Then go false. We'll do else. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, no. Let's do else. We'll do else on that one. So. Have you, by chance, considered the art? Considered trying the art of alchemy? Do Popeyes? I've done so in the past, but I have not yet had the chance to try again. Now, why do you ask? Is a game with or without a script, i.e. conquers for a day, exclamation mark HOTS to figure out what the hell's going on. We are currently writing scripts, so... Then we'll go ahead and move forward. I'm sure by now you've been using your cauldron for alchemy. Yes, correct. Of course, I've rusted it, but I know how to make a potion too. Why do you ask? Have you chance considered trying the art? I mean, I've done so in the past, but I've not had the chance to try again. Why do you ask? Hecate. Well, there's currently a high demand for a potion amongst adventure guilds. There's really a high demand for a potion amongst adventure guilds. Not many potion crafts and make it. So it's I had my notepad. Make it in bulk. Because the game Home of the Strange, it would be thoughts. That would be mildly amusing. Oh my god. That's... Now many potion crafts and make it in bulk. That's quite... That's interesting. Oh my god. Isn't it, darling? Imagine that the script goes so well, you just end up making the Bible. Oh, Jesus Christ, that would... No, absolutely not. Isn't it, darling? However, I can understand why. One of the ingredients is not that well harvested. It is not that, like is quite rare nowadays. You got DoorDash? Can I get 2 chips and a Coke? My goodness. Ugh. Well cultivated? That's in a better way to say. It's quite rare. Is Pepsi okay? Pepsi's fine. 2 Pepsis and a Coke. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a somewhat weird day. A lot of things broke right before stream, and so things were like really kind of like confusing. But it's fine. It's fine now. We should be okay now. Let's see. What ingredient is it? This would be purple hazel. And purple hazel. Dr. Pepper for the win. I love Dr. Pepper. Hand me Dr. Pepper, you'll make me a happy person. So here. Okay. My brain is scattered. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I might only be able to do event 4, which is annoying as shit, but I'm like, I think that's the only one I might be able to do. Because my brain is just mildly scattered. Shit. Okay. Gravy for Life gives me a Dr. Pepper. Oh, thanks. A thank. A thank you. A thank. Purple Hazel. It's quite difficult to grow unless you've had years to work with it. I think I know. Let's see. How would you suggest making conversation and writing work better? I'm working on something and there's a long dialogue exchange where it doesn't feel natural, if you know what I mean. Talk to people. In all honesty, like, in order for a dialogue to sound natural, it needs to sound like it's actually coming from two real people. It would be so easy to be like, just talk to people, but it's like, it's more than just that. It's more of understanding how people talk to each other. And in order to have a successful dialogue, it needs to sound like it's... So that's why I always suggest, like, people watching or, like, having conversations with people, even if it's just talking about bullshit. Like, it's gonna be all that stuff where it's... You just need to... Sorry. My brain's scattered today. I don't know why. But once you sit down and you really listen to how people talk to each other, you can see how that there's a difference between two people who know each other, speak to each other, two strangers, how they speak to each other, two enemies, how they speak to each other. And you'll be able to kind of go back and forth and make dialogue not like something you have to write, but understanding that a conversation and a dialogue is a ping pong match. It's ping pong. So it is one character gives energy of their side to another, and then the other one takes it, spins it, tosses it back. And that is a conversation. It's a back and forth. It's the ping pong match. Do not have conversation with AI. Fuck AI. AI is only good for, like, organizing my shit and hopefully one of these days cleaning my room for me. So no. Have a conversation with an actual person. So that way you understand that a dialogue is more than just words. It is energy. It is relaying emotion to each other. It is essentially socialization is essentially like, how do I word this properly? Socialization is real. And if you want your dialogue to feel natural, it needs to feel real. Pretty much like anime in a complete nutshell is what he just described. But watching TV works as well. Watching TV, playing video games. There are some video game scripts that do dialogue phenomenally. Not to toot my own horn, but I've had, like, fellow colleagues and game devs who play my game compliment the way that I do dialogue, simply is because it's about understanding that when people talk to each other, there is an energy that each person has, and each character feels real enough to have their own voice and to have their own energies that they bounce back and forth with each other. So yeah. Humble brag. I mean, I need to break out of my shell because at one point in my life, I used to, like, hate getting complimented. Like, if someone told me something nice about me, I would, like, you're lying to my face and you're trying to get something out of it. Now it's like, I'm trying very hard to, like, just understand my accomplishments, so... Ugh. Marcus with the 200 bits. Heat index here in southern Minnesota is 112 Fahrenheit. I do not like that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I haven't checked the weather up here. So, hold on. What is the weather up here? I'm actually curious. What is? Ugh! Almost 100. Ugh! Ugh! Ah, help me! No wonder everything's breaking. Everything's too hot. Everything is too hot. Corn is white human. Jesus, someone's like, you have a nice face. Mickey gets a shotgun. The fuck did you say to me? No, legit. Okay, you do not understand how close that actually is in reality. Come on, Michaela. At least event 4. Come on, brain. All right. It's quite difficult to go unless you've had years working with it. Years to work with it. I assume difficulty is why many farmers don't. Why it's rare. See. Let alone purchase. Let alone purchase for alchemy. If giving a confidence, she'll kill you. 93? Late August can be so hot. Yeah, especially when it's turning into fall. Oh my god. All my homies hate the hot weather! Turn off the sun! I love comics because they make me feel warm and happy, but I never know to respond other than thank you. Compliments still make me very uncomfortable, but I'm trying my best to kind of accept it and just like, you know what? I've done shit. I've done stuff to be proud of. Like, I'm proud of the fact that I have a student who's learning. I am very proud of the fact that I'm working with individuals who are growing, not just my student. I'm very proud of like the work that I've done in the past that has gotten me to the point where I can work on things that I love, like writing. I'm very proud of my growth as a voice actor, as well as a talent, as well as a director and all that stuff. Cause hell, I got awards for being a director, etc. Did your friends have to family threaten you to accept their compliments? No, they try to slip it in other ways, and they think I don't hear it, and then when I do hear it, I just kind of like cringe really hard, and I'm just like, nope. They're just... Because my friends, the way they work is that they're all extroverts, and I'm an ambivert. So, if it comes to the point where they know that I'm isolating, they can literally drag me by the hair out the door, and so that I can be social and, like, go out with my friends. And so, they know that they can easily just, like, get me out of my house. And be like, no! You're gonna go out and be a person! I'm like, I don't want to be a person! Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Am I having such brain fog? Come on. I think the beginning of the stream really fucked with my brain. I assume the difficulty is why it's rare to see, let alone purchase alchemy. Or the like. And, as such, the potion I had... How do you be nice to someone without complimenting them? Just do it genuinely. Just do it, like, literally just do it genuinely. It's not about complimenting them, it's just, like, being nice, giving love, being kind requires no reciprocity. That's always been my thing. C.S. Lewis has always stated, giving love giving love requires no reciprocity. And that's always been a thing that I just kind of remind myself. That I don't have to be wanting things, or I don't have to try and make business deals of my friendships. Mind you, I never did that to the beginning, but like it really stuck with me how like a lot of people see that friendships are transactional, and it bothered the hell out of me. So me seeing Lewis Carroll's quote of, hold on, what is that quote? What is the exact quote? I know that there is an exact quote. No, this is not it. That's not it. Where's that quote? There is a fucking quote. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Sort by... Fuck, What is it called? Fucking goddamn it. There it is. Love is never wasted, for its value does not rest upon reciprocity. C.S. Lewis, who is like a very prominent writer. It's not a quote from Alice in Wonderland. It's just a quote that he said. And essentially it means you can give kindness, you can give love, you can give any sort of care that you wish, because doing so genuinely does not mean you get something in return. And that's always been a thing that I've always kind of valued, is like, it doesn't matter one way or another. That's why with a lot of my friends, I'll do shit for free. I'll work with them. I'll be like, hey, what do you want? And then they'll tell me, like, okay, let's do it. Without much thought. That's why, like, me and Hayden and Alejandro yell at each other all the time. Because whenever we ask each other for things, it's always, hey, can I get this from you? And you're going to give me your PayPal so I can pay you, or else. And that's all three of us at each other. But for me, it's always been about, like, it doesn't matter monetarily as long as it's of benefit to them. And being one, I'm also a service sub. If you don't know what a service submissive is, a service submissive is they take their pleasure in serving others. They take their pleasure in helping others. So I genuinely just like helping people, because that's, if you want to see a transaction of some sort with me, that's the transaction. The transaction is I get pleasure in knowing I helped you. But I'm not expecting sort of any sort of transaction or reciprocity for the kindness I give. Simply because I don't see friendships like that. I see friendships as we hang out with each other, we enjoy each other's company, we break this ideal that friendship requires any sort of monetary gain or social gain or any sort of like ego stroking. It is, we respect each other. And if we reach our hands out and help each other, then all of us benefit and all of us are just happy. And that's happiness is the I wanna going on so many soapboxes, it's not even funny. Soapbox! 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 Yeah. Oh my god. My brain just stopped. My brain just stopped working. Oh no. I think that soapbox really fucked my head. Oh no. My brain hurts. Shit. Fuck! Balls! Ah! Why is my chest so big? Because I have a 44i chest, my dude. My cup size is 44i. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Yeah, the soapbox. Yeah, literally, I was standing on the soapbox for so long, it cracked under my feet, and I fell, and I cracked my head. I just... I'm trying so hard, y'all. I am trying so damn hard to get back to writing, but I think the scuff of the stream really just kind of fucked me mentally. Fuck me. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Be so smart. Ah! Fuck. What scuff? I had scuff at the very beginning of the stream. I was like, oh my god. Fuck. Fucker, fuck. Fuckity fuck. I was writing about potions, and now I don't know what I'm writing. My brain is going. I don't know where my brain is going. If you can imagine just kind of visually, if you want to know visually how it looked like in my head, It's essentially like little chibi bunnies trying to like grab pieces of paper that keep flying everywhere. And it's just kind of like there are like so many bunnies in my head just hopping around trying to catch these pieces of paper, and it's just not working. Because none of the bunnies actually have like the paws to be able to hold all those little pieces of paper. Fuck. Come on. Get it together. Shit. Slapping myself in the face. I usually slap myself in the face, but at the same time, it sometimes doesn't work. Like what happened to SpongeBob, but without the fire. But without the fire, essentially. I got the Coke with 2 chips. I got 2 chips and a Coke. That's a really interesting idea. What's a really interesting idea? Let me just try. Come on, let me just try. Alright. Have I eaten anything? Yeah, I had like 2 Hot Pockets. I had 2 Hot Pockets and I had my inositol cocktail. So. Let me finish the cocktail. Can you pet the bunnies in my head? Sure. That's fine. They're just gonna look at you and they all have like different weapons. Because that's my brain. So if you're not afraid of the weapons, then you're fine. There was a fire, but now it's post-fire. Yeah, I think it's post-fire now. I am a Hot Pocket? Why? Why am I a Hot Pocket? You make bad money choices. Why did you make a bad money choice? We all make bad money choices once in a while. It's all good. How are you? I'm a bit sick. I am full of nothing. My brain is empty. It has a gum I used to put in my pockets as I'm always on the go, but I lost them. No, that's fair. That's extremely fair. Thank you for the chips and the Coke. Oh my gosh, brain. Come on, brain. Come on. At least do one event. At least do one. You want 2 Squishmallows? Nice! Did they bring you joy? If they bring you joy, it was not a waste. You're small fit in the pocket and you're a hothead. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. You actually ordered DoorDash? Nice. As such, the potion I had in mind. Come on. Let's make... is a venture worth taking. Worth making. Should we be able to... You trust that I'd be able to make ingredients? I think that your skill in magic will benefit greatly procuring and delivering ingredients. Making brain food. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. You got fish and the axolotl. Nice. If they bring you joy, then they're not wasting money. If they bring you joy, it's not a waste of money. Because joy is so hard to get nowadays. Let's see. I think your skill in magic will benefit you greatly in procuring and delivering the ingredients without an issue. The ingredients I need are... These words are engraved upon the Star of Apple. Belladonna. Fluffle, and of course. It's all good. We gamed it together. Let's go. And of course, purple. Okay. Thanks, I was put them back. No! If they bring you joy, grab them. Feel the joyous fleeting moments I can hardly remember sometimes. Yeah. Yee. I recognize ingredient list for a luck potion. That is what adventurers want nowadays. Would you believe me if I said they wanted? No. Hardly in my app. Nope. Leave myself. According to my sources, they think a luck potion get them better rewards in their quests. But we've already determined the rewards. It is the journey changes. Very well said, my bony friend. So I know I'm crazy. Does that mean I'm no longer crazy or just extra crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. I hate rats. Rats drive me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy. So, will you help me with this opportunity? And this will be player's choice, yes or no. I don't mind. Why do I feel like the luck they want is for their buried chamber rather than their pockets? Ah! Sorry, I'm really trying to think. Duh. I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if I can just go to the bathroom, splash water on my face, and just kind of like get my brain back in gear. I should be able to. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Let's see if that helped out a little bit. Come on. Alright, come on. Alright. Do not teach the children how to use a wrecking ball! Volgar's already apparently one of my children now. Volgarov is apparently one of my children now. So come on! Do not be irresponsible! Alright. I don't mind helping. Might as well take advantage of venture or naivety. Ignorance. For the good. Oh. You're absolutely definite. I kind of like that. What happened when I was gone when you did that? I just went to the bathroom to kind of like splash water on my face. And it was so cute. I looked into the sink before I turned on the water. One of my cats left one of their toys in the sink. And I'm like, oh, how cute. It takes out the toy and tosses it back to where they can play with it. I'm like, oh my god, so cute. No retro. Oh, you're absolutely dumb. I kind of like that. Why? Hecate. Give me some time to grow the ingredients. All right. Understood. I'll be waiting. Smile on. Cool. Up the events section. And 4. We'll have to hold thought. I don't believe I understand. Some of the ingredients for Hazel specific and quite taxing to grow. However, if you change your mind and find a way to make it happen, I'd be most. Oh yeah, hi! Hi! Alright. That works. I'm at least going to finish event 4 today. That is the goal. At least finish event 4. Fix it annoying. Yes, we love crushing annoying bugs. We love that. Let's go. We love that shit. Stuff. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Sorry, just got a notification about a thing and then I'm like, I have to change my thing again. I'm like, okay. Okay, there's a process on how to do things. It's like, ugh. Oh, the bird did not blow up this time. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. I love that song, right? Come on. Alright, so this is after the denial, so mail request. That stuff. I believe it's a good time to start our little I believe I have the time now to help you your with your interesting ocean adventure. Do you now, darling? I would like that. Do you know, darling? I would like that very much.
Come on. Come on.
Right. Please let me know when you have the ingredients. I promise to make good. All right, good. And receiving. Let's go ahead and grab those, at least the baseline receiving. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this stuff as I can. Right, receiving with items in inventory. All items in inventory. I have the belladonna. Oh. And purple haze. You need. Here we go. Oh, this is quite exciting, darling. Let's see. So basically give one belladonna. Donna? One ruffle and one purple hazel. Yes, okay. All right, we're getting back into it. Come on. The bunnies in my head have all grabbed all the papers, and now we're kind of organizing the papers to make sure they're all in alphabetical order. Okay, here we go. Fuck. All right. Oop. These should do. White. And sound effect whistle. What did we name? We named Chestnut, right? Yeah, we named it Chestnut. Okay. Chestnut! Come here, boy. Then, of course, Chestnut appears. And front of Hecate. Chestnut's one of my favorite characters. I can't wait to see someone design Chestnut. That's gonna be so cute. Here you go, boy. Make sure to hide these well. No eating. Sound effect. Wooden bark somehow. Can I pet Chestnut? I mean, sure, but just be careful. Watch your hand. Watch your hand. Make sure that Chestnut doesn't see it as a threat. Then Chestnut moves away. Familiar. Yours still quite intriguing to me. How does wood make the sound of a dog? I don't know! Me and whoever helps me make the sound effects are gonna have a lovely conversation of how that's going to work out. It's going to be obviously like a dog barking, but at the same time, it needs to sound like it came out of a piece of wood. So I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. All right, I finished my own acetol. Would you believe me if I said that Chestnut is my best friend? I see no reason not. And I am curious as to why. Maybe the box will be accompanied by wood creaking. Maybe. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Okay. You stop already? Motherfuck. Like, you motherfucker! Okay. Alright. Okay. I see no reason not to, yet I'm curious as to why. Am I okay? I'm fine, I just have a cough. I've had this cough for a little bit, and there's really no way for me to get rid of it at this point. So it's annoying as shit to kind of deal with, so it's like, ugh. Methinks this has something to do with my house, so I was like, I told you before. Had him ever since he was a jewelry box. Son of a bitch. How did I mess with it before? You did, yes. He's a growing familiar. And apparently, his origin, apparently how that is, how that can be, is a family secret. Well, I come from a line of spellcasters. But we studied many things, including how to give life to objects beyond animation and obedience. Oh, very much so. Still, we could never get it right. My parents and beyond never succeeded. In doing so. Until Chestnut. Just do with Chestnut. It took a lot of work. With a little love and care. A kind soul was able to use with my jewelry box. No, you know what? I don't want soul chesters. You know what? No, scratch this. I'm gonna do it a different way. Okay. Give. Life. Beyond animation. It'll be indeed. Was fond of toys. And found the idea of making them come to life. Right? The challenge. My grandmother was fond of children's toys and found the idea of making them come to life quite the challenge. Quite a few. As such, she spent her life trying, at first, to use souls, objects. I assume that's quite easy. It's quite an easy task if one studied magic for long enough. Okay, buddy. I'ma need you to sit in the corner for a bit. Just a minute. Relax. Chill out. And it proved to be morally questionable. Why would anyone elect to be a toy? So the idea to make it seem to make toys have fake ones. No. Shifted to making their the object's lifelike, rather than full. Chestnut was... Thank you so much, deeply appreciate it. Twitch peeps, you doing alright? You don't need to answer if you're lurking. Was the first to become almost real enough to be possessed. Seem possessed. Good. All good. I'm itchy. Ugh. Alright. I didn't really like to be a toy. So the idea shifted to making the object lifelike rather than full of life. Chestnut was the first to become almost real enough to seem possessed. So, as artificial. But no soul to tether it. There's no soul to... No soul to guide its actions. So it has no soul to guide its actions. How is it able to act? So... It, act such. Like... This is getting complicated. This dialogue is getting complicated. How is this possible? Also, this is becoming more and more complicated the more I write. Ugh. And now I'm just kind of like almost dying out of it. It's like, ugh. Come on. That's phenomenal. Seeing as it acts like a pet. It acts so much like a pet. Playing Dressed and Press while watching and eating ramen instant beef ramen. How is Dressed and Press, honestly? Like, I'm getting mixed results on by people telling me whether or not I should play it. Apparently it's fun with friends, but I'm like, But those some hackers have been jump scaring folks. That's fucked. I don't know. Oh, my grandmother did it. Since that's supposed to be part of I bet it would be a great community night game. Actually, yeah. Do you think people would enjoy Dress to Impress community night? Do you think it'd be really good for members night? What's Dress to Impress? A Roblox game. When you're minimizing into the fourth dimension. Yeesh. That sounds fun. I can ping the Discord after I finish this event and after I end stream. I'll see how everyone thinks. Okay. I don't know how my grandmother did it, but she did. No, this conversation leaks like it's going necessarily nowhere. Tomorrow is 1 year anniversary with a long distance boyfriend. I have nothing planned. What do you recommend I do? Make something, send something to them. Whether it be like a gift or chocolates or like a song you wrote, a poem, something that's personal for you, for them. Yeah, this conversation is just going nowhere. Also, this is great to play around with outfits. Fair. So the idea shifted to making the objects lifelike rather than full of life. His game is side scroller, top down game, first person. What perspective is it? Exclamation mark HOTS. It is going to, well, I didn't. You know what? You're right. I actually didn't describe. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Really strange. It's all good. I'm struggling to think now myself because I'm trying to keep focus, and yet my brain is now going in like 10 different fucking directions. Hold on, because I don't think I actually gave kind of like, I don't think I put how the gameplay is going to go, but it's like a casual farming sim, and then it has a tower defense mechanic. Hold on. Hold on. I'll open it up. Hold on. I'm working on it. Sorry, I'm also a little frustrated at myself that I'm not like actively making this happen. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, see this? You zoom in. This is essentially kind of like the farm, where you like do the farm and all that stuff. We already have like examples of like the props, and you're not being annoying. You're not being annoying. That's on me for not updating the site. But essentially the screen's gonna show like a little portion of like a 16:9 vision of like that. And you're gonna have like we have our little lich here. It's like, oh, look at me. I'm good. Obviously you can zoom in and like check on the farm stuff and all that, whatever. You'll have a zoom in option. That would like to have a zoom in option. But like you can go around the farm and be like, oh, look at me, I'm going to look at the farm. My zombies are going to be working on the farm stuff. And oh, look at all the aminals and all that stuff. But at night, when you get attacked, there's going to be a tower defense. So all the way down south here, there's a gate. And adventurers are going to come through that gate and attack. And so essentially, like, if we imagine the Lich being an adventurer instead, it's like, oh, look at this. Oh, there's a farm that's completely covered in zombies. We're gonna go attack and rah, 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 rah. And so we're gonna see we're passively gonna watch the adventurers and the zombies go at each other, and it's a defense game. You will not be able to help, but you will be able to set up your traps and all that stuff the day or the morning of to get ready and prepare to defend your farm. So yeah, if that's the best way I can kind of describe it, is top down, like tower defense, where you set up your zombies in these little squares to cultivate your crops or work your machines or all that shit. And then at night, adventurers attack and your zombies defend. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Also, I need to fucking render this shit, because this should be rendered. So let me export. Yeah, this should have been rendered, and that's on me for not rendering it out. Pumpkin panic, like in a sense, a farmer you're constantly checking with his dangers are around. And not constantly. So it has a day and night cycle. The game has a day and night cycle. So during the day, you can water your crops. Well, not water your crops. You can have your zombies take care of your crops. You have your zombies, assign your zombies and all that shit, etc., etc. And it's essentially, that's the casual management farming sim, where like you set up your stuff, you get your crops and all that stuff, and dealt with and dealed out, whatever. But once a week, at the end of the week, you are going to get attacked by adventurers, and by then you'll be like, hey, 2 days until adventurers come. Oh, by the way, 1 day until adventurers come, because you have scouts already like paying attention to what the adventurers around you are doing. When they attack, you'll be fully prepared at that point. So at that point, you would have time to set up your farm to not just be aesthetically pleasing as a farmer, but also as defensive as possible, so that way they don't get to you and either kill you or reveal you to be the last BBEG of the game. So, also let me render this, because I'm so stupid that I didn't render these properly. I should have, but I didn't. But yeah, so the game has the farming aspect and then the defense aspect. I want to be able to add clutter one of these days, where like you can like add clutter to your farm, whether it be like fences or decor or all that crap. So hopefully that makes sense. This conversation though, I'm trying to make this conversation happen, and it's just not happening in my head. It's basically preparing for the day you get attacked. That's actually, yeah, like essentially, you're not going to be left unprepared. You're not going to be, you know what, we're done. So, where do I want the conversation to go? I want it to be natural, and I want it to be where the Lich and Hecate get closer, but this is not necessarily them getting closer. Apologies. Not you. Somehow it's not you. It's a YouTube person. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You, all of you that are not that person are fine. But yeah, so finally break, kill me now. Brian, kill me now. I can't write. I'm struggling so hard to write. Severely off topic, it's totally if you don't want to answer, but wasn't I do the voices for Yandere Simulator? It's fine. Like, I was a volunteer and I had fun making the characters, but otherwise, it was a job. So, shrug. I'll bring back some cyanide pills. Great! Viva l'amor! What are their motivations for getting closer? Well, it's basically Hecate is trying to get closer to the Lich, so that way by event 5, they will get together, or if the player wants them to get together. But it's just kind of like, bringing up Chestnut, I don't think has a purpose. So I might drill the conversation elsewhere, but I don't know what else they would talk about after doing a business deal. So I figured Chestnut would be like a way to be like, oh, by the way, this is a backstory of my history with Chestnut. So that way you know a little more about me. But then again, now it goes into the logic of, now I have to figure out, okay, why does Chestnut act the way they do? And why is Chestnut a growing familiar? that went from a jewelry box to an actual treasure chest. So I was just kind of like, ugh. If HOT has got a spin-off where you play as Gemma and her adventuring parties, they go take on the list. It'd be cool to see how things were back then. That'd be really interesting if I had the time. 100%. Wouldn't believe, but I'm sure you can attest that Chestnut does not harbor something of any kind. That's right. Oh, what if the Chestnut backstory is a side quest? If you discover more about Chestnut, you're helping Hecate get sick. That's complicating things so much because I already have like 5 events happening for each character, and I don't want to add more. So I'm just kind of like, School's being tough on me already. Oh my god, I'm so glad I don't have to go to school. I've had panic attacks. I've woken up with panic attacks thinking that I'm late for school or thinking that I'm missing an assignment. I'm just like, oh god, hello. Oh no, paper! Wait, no, fuck. Dinkaloo, Dinkaloo, Chestnut is what they be. Oh my god, Brian, you and I are snuggling tonight. We're snuggling tonight. Because we have to get up at buttfuck in the morning for the Sonic 3 movie trailer, and then for Nintendo Direct. And then I gotta let Sheila record stuff. And I'm just gonna like, ma. Locked in. Damn, you look good, shawty. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. That's kind of made me want to rewatch Chowder. Excited on the fact I'm a huge procrastinator. Lamau! Oh my god, my brain. Alright. But I'm sure you can attest that Chestnut does not harbor a soul of any kind. Right. I felt no threads hanging or clinging to it. Yet it's animated. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Animate object in typical spellcasting does not require a soul regardless. I'm stupid. This does not have to be complicated. This is way too complicated for what these. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Animate object is not requiring any sort of soul to animate an object. Ugh! Ah! Kill me! Kill me softly! Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words. Killing me softly with the fact that I didn't have to go that complicated. Killing me softly. Jesus Christ. When we animate, you just obey simple commands. This is actually beautiful. You're too cute. You're too cute. You don't have to use D&D here. The animate spell can be. Yeah, exactly. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. My brain is so fried that I'm like, wait a minute. Animate object does not require souls. I do not need to bring the topic of souls into this. However, my family wanted to find the spell to make objects more lifelike. without souls or sentience. Or true sentience. So that was like 4x 9%. Like I've done math like that. What do you want me? Are you streaming on Twitch? Yes, I am. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. How do you get over someone? Because I'm trying and failing for 3 months now. Can I be very honest with you? It takes time. It sounds so simple coming out of my mouth, and it's annoying as shit to hear. But it will probably most likely take more than 3 months, depending on how much you like them. The heart is fickle as shit. It could want someone for a physical attraction. It could want someone for a emotional attraction. Attraction is not something that has a time limit, nor does it have reason. Reason comes from your brain. Your heart does not require reason. How you get over someone is less about you actively trying and more of you just trying to live your life. If that means once in a blue moon you think about them and have that little heartache, it is what it is. But you cannot just force your feelings to go away. You can't. It's impossible. So my suggestion is just let it happen. Let the sadness roll around. It's okay. It is okay. I was in a heavy abusive relationship, and I was in love with someone who haunted my thoughts even after we broke up. He haunted my thoughts for like years. And mind you, this was an abusive relationship. This was one where he essentially SA'd. But he haunted me for years. So it's not something you can just go, I'm gonna stop loving them, I'm gonna get over them right now. No. Your heart does not work like that. No one's heart works like that. You have to let it run its course. You have to simply live your life, understanding that they are no longer a part of it. You have to survive. And that means your brain has to go, okay, what do I need to do for survival first and foremost? That is what you think. If it's what do I need to do to just be happy in one way or another? If it's not about them, do it. And being happy could be like playing video games, eating a bunch of fucking ice cream, going out to karaoke bars and just singing up the top of your lungs, screaming, how could this happen to me? The saddest fucking songs in the world. Whatever you want, but know that you have to live your life. If you allow them to linger in your brain, more so than understanding they are no longer a part of it, that's when they won. That's when they win. Don't let them win. It's your life. Your life. Focus on your life. It is okay. It is 100% okay. I refined with like we'll get far in life. I promise, like I would have treated you. You are way too kind, way too sweet. I have someone who treats me very, very well now. It's come to the point where he's been unraveling my trauma, and I've been able to safely guide myself, and him with his help guide me through it. To recognize not just what happened, but also just like that I deserve better. So yeah, I appreciate your words. But yeah, so we're gonna move. We're gonna go on. With that stupid fucking Dante emote. Or my family wanted to refine the spell to make objects more lifelike without souls or true sentience. It all came down. It all came down to Xander, you're too kind. You're way too kind. I'd like to think that I've been able to overcome what happened to me. And mind you, my my ex was not the first to essentially harm me in such a way. I can't believe I'm spilling it, but I just feel like I need to at this point, or else my brain is just not gonna let it go. I was groomed as a kid because I grew up during an age of the internet where there were no regulations, and I went on roleplay forums when I was like 10, 12, 13 years old. I missed 11 because fuck it. But I went on internet forums, I did roleplay, I got into heavy sexual shit as a kid. With people who were adults and who were actively trying to groom me. There was one that actually managed to convince me to give them my number and whispered sweet nothings into my ear. And it was to the point where the police got involved. That was how bad it was, where I was about to be on the cusp of being taken. But mind you, I was a stupid kid, and I continued going down the rabbit hole because that adrenaline when you're groomed, for some people, it's a big wake-up call. For others, it's like a drug. So I felt, after being taught, essentially, how to be an adult when I was no older than 13 years old, it became quite an addiction. And I continued role-playing. I continued being an adult as a kid. I continued to let adults take advantage of me. Because I was a stupid fucking child. And that's why it's so important right now for me, as an adult, to absolutely be fucking brutal when it comes to children asking about my NSFW stuff. Because there have been kids that have been tried to be sly and be like, oh, but I've been told I was mature for my age, or I watched porn when I was like 15, 16 years old. I'm like, no, you shouldn't be. You need to fucking stop that. Where the fuck are your parents? Because for majority of kids, the minute you're traumatized, you don't want to touch that shit again. You don't, as a kid. But sometimes when you're a kid and you get into that, like me, for example, sometimes it becomes part of a traumatic response where you get addicted to it. That's why I'm a hypersexual. If you don't know what that term means, a hypersexual is essentially, it's not part of the sexual spectrum, just so you all know. It is a trauma response to a heavy emotional and sexual trauma. Where that first moment became the defining point of my life. And it took me years to figure that out. Guys, I want you to know, I didn't know that something was wrong with me until after I was broken up with by the guy who essayed. So it came all the way down to the point. The traumas we carry from our tender youth of unfettered internet access. For real, it's why I'm a hypersexual. And so it's just like, for many kids, it will turn out where you are scared of adults, you become scared of the internet, you become scared of NSFW stuff, you become heavily defensive, you become heavily like, oh my god, this place needs to be for kids. But for me, it became more. I need to experience more, teach me more. BDSM, got it. Sadism, got it. Non-consensual stuff, free use, got it. Like, it was back to back stuff. And now that I'm older and wiser, and now that I'm in a safe relationship where I can finally unwind and unravel those traumas, it's come to the point where I'm able to recognize a lot of my triggers for my hypersexuality, I can control. Or if I do get triggered unwittingly, then it's one of those where I have a voice to be able to speak up and be like, hey, listen, can't do XYZ. Or I can step back and be like, listen, this is too much, or things like that. That's why, when I do, for example, H work, I do consent to, like, the heavier topics of H work. Because I know my limits at that point, but there are some topics where I still don't breach, and that's completely fine, and because I'm an adult, I'm able to wire myself properly to understand either why it makes me uncomfortable, or if it does make me uncomfortable, can I get over it, or can I still work in the way of being able to do this? As a hypersexual, it is also, if something gets to me at that point, I have the power to step away and be like, hey, listen, I need to step away. I need to be able to handle this myself. And unfortunately, I don't think my hypersexuality will ever go away. I don't think it will ever necessarily leave my life because, let's be quite frank, I've been socially exploited, like sexually exploited, consensually and not, since I was 13 years old. And I'll say that being nice for my memory. Since I was 13 all the way up until I was 21. So for about 8 years, I just allowed it. And it was wrong, 100%. I shouldn't have let adults, like, take advantage of me. I shouldn't have allowed things to happen, but I did. But at least I'm at a point now where I can recognize all of these things. And hell, I write NSFW ASMR. I legitimately write NSFW ASMR. I'm writing for Project Melody, which has a lot of sexual stuff. But that's because not only did I learn a lot while I was being traumatized, and I can utilize that knowledge to write better stories and to write better NSFW stuff, but I also, because of all the things I've learned, I can recognize what is okay, what is not okay, what may essentially harm a reader, what might not harm a reader. If there's an NSFW script that requires a very heavy topic, I can easily sway in and be like, listen, this is probably what they're going to feel, etc., etc. It's not going to be like, well, I'm going to write erotica because I had sex with my husband or my wife and I really like doing that. It's like, no. I've had my time going to BDSM courses, like reading a bunch of fictional novelettes and all that stuff of NSFW stuff, and I'm taking advantage of it. So it's a harmful thing that happened to me. It's not something I want sympathy for, because I'm gonna be honest, I was a dumb fucking child. I was an absolutely stupid fucking child in an age of the internet where nothing was monitored, where adults were able to groom children very easily, much more easily than it is to do now. So, and I allowed that because I was the 1 in 10 chance of a child actually leaning into the honeypot. So I don't want sympathy. I don't want sympathy for the fact that this happened to me. What I want is just the understanding of what happened. I'm in a better spot. I'm in a better place. I'm with someone who is helping me finally be comfortable in my skin, who finally makes me feel like I'm not a fucking creep for all of a sudden getting hypersexually triggered by random shit. And now that I'm with my partner, I now recognize what works and what doesn't work for me. And it's fantastic. That now that I can have control to some degree over my hypersexuality. So yeah. That's why I say, if you are under 18, please do not look up adult stuff. Please stay out of adult spaces. Please, for the love of God, understand that I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be a gatekeeper. I am trying to protect you as someone who has gone through the experience of actively being defiant and going into adult spaces. I used to be that child that went into adult spaces. Please don't be me. Please do not go into adult spaces. Please, for the love of God, stay in your lane. Once you hit 18, or once your frontal lobe forms, then do whatever the fuck you want. But I'm begging you, for your safety, don't be me. Do not be me. Okay, that felt a little better now that I said that. So if you want to cure your trauma, date a saxophone. No. No. Date someone who will care for you and you can care for them in return. Like, be with someone who makes you better. And that's how it should be. Be with someone who you can be happy with and who treats you better. Yeah. Yep, my oh, fuck. My mind's completely gone now. Fuck. My mind's just... Yeah, I can't write. Shit. Shit! Fuck! The rabbits literally just went scatter the papers back in the wind. This is fucking hell. At least I got some of Event Ford. Got some of it. How about this? August, what is it, September 2nd? We're back in? September 2nd, let's make a vow. September 2nd, let's make a vow to really bite down hard into game development. And really get into it. No distractions, no nothing. We fully... we fully get into it. Yeah, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Yeah. So yeah, September 2nd, let's bite into it. I have a couple meetings that I need to get into. I need to fix some stuff. And I need to write more scripts. And I need to not go crazy. Just got here. Shit, fuck was all I heard. Yes, I apologize. I apologize profusely. We're kind of winding down now because my brain is not braining. I went into 10 different tangents, and it's just like I'm not gonna be able to get anything done today. I apologize. But I do feel better getting all that off my chest because having such trauma and not being able to say it aloud is kind of it kind of fucks with you. And yeah, sure, I have Brian to kind of speak with, but at the same time, it's one of those where I'm just kind of like, I don't think people understand like how fucked hypersexuality can be, especially the origins of it. Maybe one of these days I'll just talk about it. I don't know. Yeah, I need to go lie down. I'm gonna put the typewriter away. We're done. Okay. Twitch folk, let me send you somewhere. I don't know where to send you all. Go say hi to Dawn for me. Dawn Bennett voices Aegis in Persona 3, as well as a bunch of other wonderful things. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go lay down, and I'm gonna go, like, calm the fuck down for all this stuff, so... thanks everyone for coming. Have wonderful sweet dreams. I will see you all next time. Love you all.